and basketball. News Talk 1440 WROK.
Good morning, everybody. Dave Schmidt along with Matt Nestor and producer Tom Warner. Just got done talking with Zay Hoover, the head girls basketball coach at Auburn. They were down 20 points at halftime and came back to win that game. We're going to talk now with Aaron Pearson from Belvidere. He had a 17-point lead late in the game, and he had to come back in overtime to win it. So we got both ends of the spectrum. Hey, Coach, good to have you on today.
Hey, guys. Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
You bet. We're always glad to have you on. What kind of game was that against Jefferson? Jefferson, a nice ball club, had been undefeated at the time. You guys built up a 17-point lead, then you had to hang on for dear life.
Oh, it was a heck of a game. A lot of ups and downs. But coming into the game, we knew Jefferson was undefeated. We really respect what Coach Beynon and what they're doing over there. But we went up early. We out-hustled them, got a lot of loose balls, and they made a big comeback in the second half, and we were very fortunate to have opportunity down 3 with 3.5 seconds left, and we executed a play, and Colton Baling hit a long 3 to send it into overtime, and then we kind of never looked back after that.
And that's it's a big shot for you guys because that's something you guys have struggled with this year, shooting from the outside. It's one thing to execute, and you guys have struggled with that at times too. How big is that to for a team like yours that's kind of been up and down this whole season, and then kind of do it in the game? How big is it to execute at the end like that and really pull out a big win?
Oh, it's huge for us. Team goal at the beginning of the year, we looked at this first 5 games and said if we want to be anywhere close to our team goals, we got to be 3-2. And all week long, we kept saying, guys, no matter how frustrated we've been with our team offense and shooting the ball, we get this one win or right where we need to be. And, last 2 weeks we watched a lot of film and really worked on things to improve our offense because it's been pretty poor at times through stretches. And we ran this play in practice. We've done scenarios. And to give it a chance, a team to do it, I was probably one of the happiest I've been as a coach after that win and just proud of the group that we never put our heads down and gave up, and we actually got through the game and won it in the final minutes.
You lose a great player like Joey Byer, who was the Nick 10 Player of the Year when he was a junior. But these kids just seem to be something that a coach's dream. I mean, they work hard, they play hard, they develop, they listen to you. That's got to be kind of fun. And to have a big win over Jefferson that's kind of like the cherry on top of the sundae.
Oh, absolutely. I have no complaints with this group's work ethic. And we knew we would struggle offense at times. But as a coach, they do what we ask them to do. They're great kids. They're fun to be around. And to see it click in the first half shows this group if we can just keep improving on some little things, we can look really good at times. And that first half is probably the best half we've played all year. And the kids could see it in my face after the game. I was just really pleased and happy with that win to go into an undefeated place and to beat a good team like that. We were really happy after the game.
How much fun has it been to watch your program evolve? I remember talking, 4 years ago or so when Kane Stager and some of those guys were younger, sophomores, and as they evolved over the years, I think everybody thought, when that group left, Belvidere was going to fall off. But, you had Joe Byers and Maurice Jackson there. You guys have another good year last year. And I think everybody kind of thought, when they left, okay, well, this is going to be when they fall off. But you've got more, good young players coming up behind them. How much fun has it been to just kind of watch this program evolve?
Oh, it's been great, because we hit a lull probably, year 3. I think we had 1 conference win, and then next year we had 2. Mm-hmm. And really Kane Stager's group really kind of changed the program around, and, they bought into the hard work and discipline and doing the little things. Winning conference was a huge step, and then Maurice and Joe kept it going. And I think a lot of the younger kids just saw what we were doing, and they wanted to buy in. And they jumped on board, and they've taken us a long way, but it's been a fun ride, and I don't feel it's going to let up in the next couple of years. Our younger levels are really buying in and focusing on working hard and outworking teams, and they're doing the right stuff, and that's what we keep telling them, do the right things and outwork teams, and we're going to see the wins come. But it's been a blessing to see. We've been on both ends, and to see the program keep getting better and better and competing at a high level. It's been a pleasure to coach the team and be at Belvidere High School.
How much has it helped? I mean, you have some of the lower kids looking at this, and they're coming up. Have you developed some things in your lower programs that have really helped you at Belvidere as they come up to be a varsity player?
Oh, absolutely. We really appreciate what Coach Padina and Coach White do at the lower levels. And we have, things that we want them to accomplish to get them ready for the varsity level. But ultimately, it's just doing the little things. We're really, really sticklers on being to class on time, being to the early workouts on time, and teach them to do the right things. And we feel that's going to carry over to the games. And we can do that. We feel we're going to get some more wins throughout the next couple of years.
Christmas tournaments, you obviously want to go in and win, number one. But, it's a great time to work on some different things. What type of competition are you guys going to see over Christmas, and what are you guys going to be trying to work on?
Well, we're going to DeKalb again, and DeKalb, we have 16 teams, and it's a seeded tournament this year. So we're gonna play some good teams, but we're looking at this as an opportunity to work on our offense. We're changing some things to work on some of the things we haven't done throughout the year in stretches. So we're looking at this time. Yeah, we want to win, but we want to get better, and we want to be more consistent throughout the 4 quarters with the team offense and moving the ball and being unselfish. So we might have some, low spots in this tournament, but we said these next 3 weeks are going to be ideal for, February and getting better, improving on our offense, because it's looked bad at times this year, but it's one day at a time, and we look forward to this opportunity over Christmas break to get better as a team and individually.
You guys kind of threw me under the bus with Deonte there at the Auburn tournament. How's he coming along so far this season?
Deonte is Deonte. He's got more potential than any player that I've ever coached. And at times, he looks like an all-conference player. And there's times you can tell he's still a junior out there. He's a fun kid. He works hard. It's just more mental things with him. And we're just trying different things to keep him wanting more and taking our challenges. But when he plays well, we're that much better a team. And if he can keep getting better, our team's just going to keep getting better, because it's scary. 6'5" guard, so much potential.
Yeah, when I saw you play, I think it was the first game at Auburn, you played Milwaukee Vincent, and Paris had a good game too. I mean, you got some really good parts to that puzzle over there.
We do. We have a balanced team with, Colton Bailing, Ron Paris, and, Ryan McKnight doesn't get a lot of credit as a point guard. He plays almost every minute of the game. He does everything we ask him to do, averaging like 5.5 assists. But we're a balanced team, and we're hoping to get Tyler Last back in the next couple of weeks to keep us more of a balanced team. But if we don't, more kids are going to have to keep stepping up. But we like our team. We play, 8, 9 kids, and they all contribute in different ways, and we're just keep looking to push them to keep getting better to help the team out.
Well, thanks for taking time today to talk to us. I know you have the best student section over there. Belvidere High School gave them a trophy the other day, so you enjoy that big crowd you have, and have a great Merry Christmas. And your little girl, how's she doing?
Oh, she's doing excellent. She loves the basketball, and whenever the TV comes on, she's always, Dad, ball, ball.
Good.
So it's been fun.
Yeah, that's good. She's cutie, too. Hey, have a good Christmas, Coach.
Merry Christmas, you guys, and thanks for having me on.
Talking to Belvidere coach Aaron Pearson. So they threw you under the bus with that, right? They said, Matt says you're soft.
Yeah,
is that what they said?
That's exactly what they did. I just asked him. I said, he looks better this year. I said, are you guys? But he did the first game I watched. He wasn't very aggressive. So I was just like, are you guys trying to get him to be more aggressive? Like, oh yeah, So yeah, then they call him more. They say, hey, it's Matt Nestor. And he said you were soft. And my eyes get big. I'm like, I did not say it. I turned. I was like, I did not say you were soft. Just so you know. Yeah. They said, well, no, but that's basically what you were saying. I'm like, oh, thanks, thanks, guys.
It's fun because I had a chance to sit and talk to him at that Auburn tournament.
Yeah.
And he's just a great guy.
Yeah, he is.
Pearson
Yep, he certainly is.
Well, Merry Christmas to you.
Same to you.
Little Damien in the household.
Yeah, hopefully Santa's good to you.
Going to get him, Batman stuff for Damien?
All sorts of it, yes.
Good. Merry Christmas, Tom Warner, our producer. So that's going to wrap it up today. Go ahead, Tommy.
Well, I was just going to say, same to you guys.
There we go. You guys have a great holiday weekend. If you're going somewhere, please drive carefully because the weather doesn't sound real good.
Yep.
And we hope that you'll enjoy some high school sports during the week. So for Tom Warner, Matt Nestor, this is Dave Schmidt saying Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next week on the State Line Sports Hour.